at the park. Yes, yes, I did. That's exactly when I chose to do so. So what's today? Friday the 13th. A good day. Too many people get caught up in the numbers, right? And they think 13 is a bad number. Just like hotels. A lot of hotels don't have a 13th floor. So this is a time when you could reverse that, because some people are out here today actually worried that something bad may happen to them simply because it's Friday the 13th. No, that's fiction. It's not truth. Someone yesterday said, I had heard them on a live, and they said, "Ooh, Jody, I heard about you. I've heard about you." To which I was just like, "Great. I don't want to know what it is, but that's wonderful." Because the way I see it is like this. If someone's like, "Girl, I've heard about you," I don't need to hear it, because either if it's true, one, I'll know it and I'm working on it if it's an issue within myself. Number two, if it's not accurate and it's just people maybe being petty, why would I want to take that in? Because it's not accurate, right? So you just throw out the things that don't apply. But the good thing is it gives you a chance to see people for who they really are versus other people's perception of who they are, right? Right? So you have a choice. You could feed into negativity, or you could walk away from negativity. Or if you have it within yourself, you could take that negativity and go inside, find what the issue is, say, okay, well, I'm a rebel, so I'm going to fix it, right? You're going to change. And then what? You're going to do something better, something positive, something amazing. You're going to change. You're going to do a 180. See, something that the Wu-Tang has taught me, and I'm oh so thankful. They've taught me a lot about my life lessons, so I'm happy to know them, because they help me with a lot of my supreme mathematics and my lessons. And one thing I learned is accountability. You have to take accountability for yourself. You can't look at life and say, "Oh, woe is me. Everything that happens in life is terrible." No, it's just the karma that you've built up this lifetime and past lifetimes that has now caught up with you, which is actually a good thing. It's a blessing, because it gives you an opportunity to fix it. Fix it! Fix it here on Earth. That way you don't have to repeat Earth school. Just like with school, man, like if you don't do good, you got to do a repeat of the grade. We don't want to repeat these lower levels. These lower degrees are not to be repeated. So, Anyway, another subject, that Roe versus Wade. Oh, that's a topic. How many of you think it's actually going to get overturned? I don't think it will. Not now anyways, I don't. But that does have me thinking about apps. A lot of people like to use apps and use things, women, like period trackers, okay? So when you give your consent to use their period tracker, what happens? Well, you're able to input your personal data into their system and you can track it. Great, but guess what? They now have permission to track you. Yeah, because you have given up those rights by, signing, meaning clicking yes on the line. So now these companies have the dates of your period so they could track your cycle. Harvesting, all right. Harvesting your data so they could harvest possibly your eggs. Just like when you go to Planned Parenthood, don't think that they don't. Careful how I say that. I don't know what's going to get me in trouble on here. I would just say, as a person who worked in the medical field, and this isn't even medical advice, I would say that there's a high probability that those cells end up somewhere being studied. Yeah, I could say that. You know, we're all scholars here in life. So, you know, a lot of these apps that people use, or all of them actually, are not safe. They are on there for a reason other than your benefit. It's called phishing scams in order to get your data mining, you humans on the corporate. Anyway, that's a whole different subject. I went from learning one lesson to data mining. I just totally flipped subjects, but you know me, I'm good for that. I think someone wrote something, but I can't see my screen. Okay, let me see what we got here. Oh, okay, okay. You had some BS happen and you're decompressing in the car. Good for you. Sometimes you gotta walk away so you don't strangle a motherfucker, right? Or so you don't say something and get in trouble that you'll regret later. You know, knock someone out and then they have to go get you out the, the bullpen. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta walk away and take a moment because people, if they could get to you, they will, and they love it. There are these psychic vampires who feed off of your negative energy. So if they know you and they could piss you off, oh, you have made them so happy. So don't give them that satisfaction. Just walk away. That's what you got to do. That really pisses people off. If you're actually happy and you mean it and it's soul felt, oh, that makes them mad because they now know they have no control over you. I can't believe I am out here on this swing. I'm decompressing too. That's why I'm in the park. I'm on my way to the grocery store, but I seen the swings and I couldn't resist. I'm like a child. But anyways, you guys, I am going to get off the live. I just wanted to say hi and say I'm probably going to come on later this evening and talk on a few different topics. A little bit about the video I had just made and posted today here on YouTube about the jewel programming. So I think that'll be a fun topic. Not necessarily fun, a good topic to go over and talk about. So, you know. You should stop at a park, especially if it's been a while. Do something you don't normally do. Do something completely different than what you would normally do, even if it's small. That's how you break stuff up. You break up the monotony. You change the game. You don't want to become predictable because that happens too much in life. You become so predictable that you become robotic. And you don't want to become robotic. That's like me. I'm close to 50 years old and here I am out at the park. I went to go grocery shop and I decided to sit in nature instead. Yes. Oh, my donkey just popped up. Yes, my donkey. You lack nothing. You lack nothing. You don't need a new name from anybody else. You lack nothing. You are perfect. Now, and the others watching this are like, what are you talking about? That's okay. My donkey knows. Grounding myself with nature. At least I'm not like last time. Remember my last video I did by a tree and I said, Architect Southworth sitting in a tree, and I was pissed off. That shit was funny. That was funny. But yeah, sometimes when you are mad, you just gotta say, why am I mad? And then kind of laugh at the irony of whatever it is you're mad at. Like, why am I, this is a stupid thing. Oh my gosh, am I really mad over this? Oh, this is silly. This is dumb. Wow. And then catch it yourself and change it. Because sometimes it's us. Sometimes it's us. That's the problem. And then we just got to make a change, you know. But anyway, speaking of change, I got to go spend some because I got to go get some bread and spend some bread and change. In other words, I got to go to the grocery store. I'll see you guys later on this evening, though. Take care. I love you all. Bye. I said bye like I'm on the telephone. Cute. All right. Yeah, bye.